this is part 8 of examples pushing us toward a cashless society. I'm doing this video just to give you an update of what's going on with the central bank digital currencies. Guys, I would not be surprised if the United States rolls out a central bank digital currency before the next presidential election. I'm not saying that's when it's going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised because things about the central bank digital currency are developing fast. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into it. New York Fed launches digital dollar pilot program with big banks. 9 U.S. financial institutions, including Citibank, Wells Fargo, and MasterCard, launch a pilot program working with the Federal Reserve Bank of New York to test the feasibility of a digital dollar based on a distributed ledger technology. And we're talking about blockchain technology. Several U.S. financial institutions are collaborating to test the feasibility of a digital dollar based on distributed ledger technology. So in so many words, they're testing this out to see if it works. Participants include BNY Mellon, Citi, HSBC, MasterCard, PNC Bank, TD Bank, Truist, US Bank, and Wells Fargo. The New York Innovative Center, part of the New York Fed, is also involved. The pilot will run for 12 weeks in a test environment and will involve central banks, commercial banks, and regulated non-banks. Pilot to use distributed ledger tech. The project is the most significant step to date in creating a digital dollar to improve financial settlements. The Biden administration has recommended the creation of the digital dollar, and the U.S., we already know that, has recently begun putting resources into the effort. Other countries are also exploring plans to create their own central bank digital currencies. We know that as well. The proof of concept project is a 12-week effort that will test the feasibility of an interoperable digital money platform called the Regulated Liability Network, RLN. It will use a distributed ledger like the blockchain technology behind Bitcoin. The goal is to improve financial settlements and will involve central bank, commercial banks, and regulated non-banks. Remember when I read the 9 U.S. financial institutions and I mentioned MasterCard? So we're going to go over to the MasterCard website and we're going to read a little bit about what they're doing with central bank digital currencies. It says right here, crypto and blockchain, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, enabling new types of payments. 90% of central banks are engaged in some form of central bank digital work. As you consider central bank digital currencies, MasterCard is eager to help you explore, test, deploy, and secure these new currencies. We are committed to working with central banks to support payment in central bank digital currencies on our network. Making payments with central bank digital currencies. Making a payment should be simple, whether in person or remote, online or offline, home or abroad. Our central bank digital currency card solutions enable end users to spend their central bank digital currency easily at any of the 90 million merchants globally. Central banks have accelerated their exploration of digital currency with a variety of objectives, from fostering financial inclusion to modernizing the payments ecosystem. We are headed lightning speed toward a cashless society. And I just want to remind you guys again, once these central bank digital currencies are rolled out, paper money as we know it will be no more. In other words, you won't be able to stash hundreds of dollars in your mattress anymore. So these examples that I talked about today are not the Antichrist and the mark of the beast system, but they set the stage for a cashless society, which then will usher in the future, the Antichrist and the mark of the beast system. And if you are listening to this and you're not saved and you want a relationship with God, just click the link in the description box, I tell you how to get saved. God, He loves you and He wants a relationship with you. Have a good day.